Alright, folks, we are live. This is Rekla, and with me is Albert. And we're going to bring a cool stream to you. Gragos was magnanimous and decided to give us a noontime combine, so he's shaking it up and doing it all times of the day. So, who do you think is going to win?
Well, the first thing I see is there are way too many armorsmen on these teams. I'm gonna have to lean towards the red team.
I think that might be true because you guys have priest healing, you have aerial healing, you have double armorsman choke, so you have all the curatives.
Which would never happen in a real match, but
it would not. But you have double choke and double curative. That's pretty efficient if you're gonna execute a choke strategy. But for our team, we do have two Hydra folks on it. We have Perrin and Renthos. So I'm interested to see this match just to see.
I guess I'm interested in seeing if the Renthos pick is going to work out.
Yes. I will say
you
there's some
he's
awful
clearly
line,
an invoker already. Yeah.
He is indeed. He is indeed.
Not that was a surprise or anything.
It wasn't a surprise, and I'll address it later in ACFL. I mean, if anybody wants to ask me about the draft strategy, I'm happy to talk about it. I do want to state it's important to say it wasn't intended as offensive to anyone. And we'll leave it at that for now. But the Saints could do a relatively okay job. I mean, you have Perrin, who has proven himself as a great choker. You have Terces, who is no slouch. He's a samurai and can do quite a bit of offensive damage. And then you have Renthos and you have the cones. The only problem I see is alignment, but that's intentional because of the Sinners Saints team names. So we'll see how it goes.
What team is Vazath on? I don't remember.
He's on Galaglass. He was one of the first Galaglass picks.
So Galaglass does have a double choke.
It's going to be him and Ferg, and Simiad's on that team, Poopg is on that team, and Jaren. So what happens there is they're going to have limited healing. It's going to have to be a push comp. That's obvious, but they do have a quick lay they could throw on Ferg, and that would make it worthwhile mana-wise. Just not as efficient as, say, Brutes this season. That's going to be a lot of healing if they can successfully interrupt flag caps. So we are off in 15 seconds. And we'll see how the two picks go. I'm hoping Renthos does some actual damage.
Varlock asking questions.
Vazath does get that initial choke off on Hagwar. Vazath taking some damage from Terces. The Samurai is real.
Renthos picks up the flag.
Yeah, that was a fast cap.
I'm not sure about that tactic.
I'm not either. Saints have to win that team now. They have to win on pressure.
I know Renthos does a lot of damage on that team.
Stream may not be working. Let's see. Layeroth does confirm that the stream is working. Renthos is taking a lot of damage already. And he does have the flag, so he's in trouble.
I saw a beckon, so I don't know if Renthos was grouped or not.
So Renthos is going to die here very quickly.
I mean, even if he gets a few rescues off, like,
yeah,
he's already pretty hurt, I think.
Mm-hmm.
There's really point in hiding this by now. I mean, obviously I have
Yeah, it's fine. I don't care.
intimate knowledge of what's going on in the fight.
The aerial seems to know what Albert is saying.
I
The
don't.
cone
It's
damage
just like
is
I
real.
feel like. I mean, I don't. Doesn't feel that high.
Yeah, it's same prot though. I mean, it's one alignment protection.
Ranthos isn't awful, and he's probably gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah, you do not want to capture first off. So I wonder why the team would want to.
I don't know. Ranthos is dead. Terces gets dispelled.
Ooh, right off the rounds. That
Oh
spell's going
boy.
to hurt.
Wait, I am the red team, right?
You are. You are
Oh,
indeed.
I think I forgot to use some Charmies. Oh well.
So Terces is hurt. Hagar is full health. He's sort of just been choked efficiently. Flag does get captured. Perrin does take a blind. Perrin does get choked by the other orc. There are a lot of orcs in this match. Terces still getting bashes off though. He's not hitting Thrasgash much. The AC and armor must be real.
The only one that can heal blind would be Hager, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if. Oh,
And
you
he
can't
keeps-
use potions
he-
of escape.
No, you cannot. Just well oils and
I doubt
Hagor
they'll
keeps
have-
getting choked. So
Okay. It seems like the double choke tactic. I think
it's
Renthos should
impossible
definitely
to
not have capped that early.
no.
No.
I did tell him to go capture.
Terces gets the spell again. Oh, this looks painful.
Yeah, this is okay. He did get the flea off. I told him to go capture to test the format to make sure that he knew it. So maybe he took that as me just giving advice to go test it now, but it was after the initial pressure. Baron does finally get cure blind.
Well, Perrin fled, which let me
Yeah,
cap. So.
the Sinners team does take the first flag. You guys didn't stack, but you don't need to. I mean, it just works with the
I also
staggering.
have ER, so it's hard for me to die.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably type the capture command.
It's a very good team composition, really. I mean, not the
Yeah.
I mean the priest
Double choke,
depends,
double healing.
but yeah, the double curative, double choke comp. If the chokers know what they're doing, is good. With assassin, it'd be even better. You'd have flash.
Well, I can't cap because I got in combat. Is this a bad time to say I have full health and mana?
That's pretty heavy.
They are preventing me from capping though.
Okay.
And I just see chokes everywhere.
Very nice.
Now, should I stop the cap to cure poison? That's the question.
That's up to you.
Well,
You had to
too
cap
late.
off, so yeah.
Yeah.
Perrin does get it's a choke fest. Perrin
This
gets one
is-
back on him.
I'm curious why I'm not being targeted.
I don't know.
So-
This is one of the times where the armsman really needs to. I mean,
Play well.
he's full health, so he really needs to take control of the match.
Oh, Perrin's finally on me.
Yeah. Those thunderclaps are actually doing some damage. Not that much, but shaman
Oh.
utility. Visath is red. Just means about 50. Terces is also red, taking flaming bot mutilates from Visath. Rinthos is back
Ranthos
out,
is here.
and he is getting those cones off. He does get spit, but it's not going to affect the cone at all.
Oh, what is he using? Fire? Well, no one wants to rescue me, so that's cool. There we go.
Eradicate cone on Boof. Interesting AoE damage. I mean, the Thunderclap isn't as efficient as Meteo, but it kind of reminds you of that. Terces does finally get toasted, though. Aerial is close. Rinthos does get on the aerial. Me too, Gragos. I really like it. I believe there was a shaman in first season, but that def does come in handy. Hagwar is hitting Vasath. I guess he's just trying to get the armsman off him. Rinthos still coning away. Rinthos does take some damage from Vasath with that successful lash stun. He is taking a lot of damage. He gets lashed again.
Oh, I don't have Sanctuary.
Everyone is hurt here. Rinthos does.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Yeah. Just became an all-out damage fest, man. Boof is just getting lit up by the cones, probably because of the saves resistance. Vasath does finally go down.
I'm probably gonna die. Which is fine, I mean.
It is fine.
Everyone's like dead.
So this has actually turned out to be a good match rather than just an easy one, but you guys got the initial cap off. When you come out with pressure, you'll get the last two in likelihood.
Yeah.
I'm going to give some advice to try to make it interesting.
I'm literally just spamming heal on myself. To stall. Because our team technically does have more outlast power.
You do, and as I said, I think you guys will win it, but it was nice to see some damage come out.
This is where I regret not having Charmies, which I will rectify the next time I'm out.
Mm-hmm. My assumption is Rinthos is out of mana. He's goring.
Yeah, he has to be.
He does get a gore obliterate on Boof, though.
I mean, at this point, I might as well just screech their team.
Yeah.
I can't die.
Nobody has output now. The mana is down. Only Perrin can do damage.
Like, you see how I've been on Hager the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
I'm slowly whittling down. Like, I've got Hager the awful now. Like, at this point, I could probably flee and keep going.
Okay, Hagwar does finally die here.
Like, Renthos. Oh, now Perrin's on me.
Yeah, that lash on an aerial is going to be substantial. Off alignment as well. It is a lot of almost dead people.
Everyone is dead. Did Perrin flee or Wimpy? I can't tell.
I did not see. He does entwine you though.
I don't see how that helps.
I don't see
I
how
think it's a bit better. I can't flee anyway, so it's better to stun, isn't it?
True. So Perrin has to do some work. He has to kill you, and he has to kill Thrasgash.
Yeah, because if I don't die, I'm just gonna cap again.
Yeah.
Because they all died. Well, that turned very interesting, very fast.
It did. I mean, it was nice to see.
I honestly thought I was gonna die.
How much health were you at lowest?
200 something.
Oh wow. Yeah, that could happen. Boof spit does miss. It's a cruel mistress.
I mean, at this point, we're staggering.
Yeah, you guys have
the... If dies now, it's fine.
Terces is back out, and he does go right to you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that was so well executed. So well executed. Terces...
I had auto assist on.
Oh, it was so good. Okay, so what happened there was Terces got blind and then rescued off that immediately, so he can't go and hit a lay now. Alleluia, right? Is that the pronunciation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. I didn't have auto assist off, so that was my fault. Which I have now rectified.
This is now the capture.
Boof's actually doing the right thing by spamming Spit Perrin.
Yeah, he's getting the initiate on you, and the capture does go off here.
I'm debating whether to cap again. Let's see, Vizat should be out soon, right?
The only chance that they have to win this is for Terces to do some work here. Not win per se, but stop the cap.
Oh, I'm not in the flag room. That would explain why I can't capture. I don't know why parents sat there and didn't do anything.
I don't know. Alleluia does have the. He gets the choke off now. Come on,
Did you
Perrin.
see me like
Yeah, I
sit
saw.
there in the flag?
Oh,
Now
is
the
he
zap is
blind
out,
possibly? I saw him get blinded earlier, but it should have been more than a couple ticks. Perrin is on
both our
Thrasga.
armsmen are still up, so I don't see them.
Yeah.
Cause
Thrasgash is getting stunned hard, but he'll probably get a flea off this. Visath is fresh. This is looking very good for Team Sinners for the second time today.
and I get choked again.
Yeah.
But
Perrin is
has to be death.
he's a good panic player though. He doesn't panic when he's down on the odds, and I've never always fielded him because of that, because you don't always want an armsman on your team, on my team anyway. But he has always performed well under pressure.
Well, now we saw the double armsman is really in play on this team.
It's really efficient against teams that have curatives with them, and also against teams that
Ager's
don't
out
have
now.
light sleeper. So light sleeper is a factor in that. Curatives is a factor, especially fast curatives. It's really good. Hagwar is back, but this is probably going to be the end. Thrasgash just needs to rescue. Does get the rescue off.
I learned this time.
Yeah.
In case people don't know, rescue flag carrier move is so good.
It is so good. With auto assist off, it's amazing. Hagwar does get choked. No more thunderclap
I don't
damage.
think it matters. I mean, unless I die somehow.
Yeah.
They don't really have the output.
Terces does wake up.
Well, they're going to come after me now.
Rinthos is out, but it's what, one room away?
No, I'm like 3 rooms away.
Oh, 3. Okay. That's a little different.
I can die still.
Terces does
who
pick up
could
the
it?
flag.
And I was just curious if I should go after him or just... Oh, he's right next to me. That actually solves a lot of problems.
Terces does get on Alleluia. Visath is rescuing. Rinthos looking around.
Oh, God.
Cone, indescribable. What was that you were saying about damage?
Well, okay, so moving doesn't really help me because we need to kill Terces. I don't know why I moved. That was stupid. I need to kill Terces.
Yeah, Perrin is taking a lot of damage. If they kill him...
Wait, Perrin's on the elemental.
I'm not sure if killing Perrin is a good idea or a bad idea.
I'm out of mana.
And you have to be dying soon, I think.
Yeah, I'm dead. But I will come out full, so...
Yeah. Their only chance to win this is to
Well-
get a straight 3 cap.
Well, I killed Perrin, which actually helps. I'm dead now, but...
Visath does go down.
And I'll die in the same tick, so that should be fine. Which is... actually useful, right, if I die in the same tick.
Trying to help their team out a little bit, but it's not... I still think Sinners will take this on the rebound.
Renthos is gonna be out of mana.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Visath and I died the same tick.
Perrin does go down as well, though, which could make a difference.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I mean, they can get 2 caps maybe, but then the third one, like, they'll all be hurt,
Yeah.
which would be the problem. Boof is out of the mana. I'm not sure if I should be telling him to die or not.
I don't know. It depends how efficiently they go for
Cap,
this.
yeah.
Yeah. I would assume I'm telling them to stack.
A lot of them aren't really familiar with ACFL, I guess. This is exactly why you're not allowed to have two of the same class on the same team.
Well, it's. I mean, what can what can double armsman do that assassin can't? I mean, they have the choke and flash. All this says to me is that Galaglass, if they execute well, it's going to be a very good niche play against some teams.
Apparently, Gregos wants to do more ACFL.
I'm willing to do more. I'm willing to do more.
Yes, I am definitely willing to do more.
It's a lot of fun, isn't it, man? I mean, this whole thing the past couple days has been a lot of good stuff. Rinthos
I told
does
Boof
take
to
the
go
choke.
die, but apparently they learned better. I mean, okay, so I don't know how low these people are.
Mm-hmm.
This is when stuff can go bad in ACFL, when you have like half your team out and they half come in, you don't know who to hit.
Yeah. Rinthos is getting interrupted at the flag room, so the stack may. Oh no, Boof
That's
does
fine.
take him down.
Okay, well, I don't know how much mana he has left, but he's definitely not.
Well, what they have to do is they have to get the third cap before Boof comes out. Thrasgash does take the blonde. So they do get that first cap off. I'm wondering what's taking so long to capture.
This delay is hurting them. No, Terces has the flag.
Oh, he does. Okay.
I thought they made it where you couldn't see who the flag holder is anymore.
They did, and I don't understand. I mean, I think it would be.
Or is it
kinda
only
cool.
in the arena you can see, or can you see who has the flag?
We were talking about this and we were like, did that change? And last season it was the same as it is now. I don't remember if in prior seasons it was different, but last season at the least you couldn't see when you top flag score.
At this point, I'm not sure if I should wait for 3/4 of the team, because I think I can still wait for Boof. They still haven't got the second cap, right?
They have not, no.
Okay, so I can stall for Boof, probably.
Yeah. Terces is moving across. He's pretty close now.
I mean, there's no reason to come out if they haven't. There, they got a second one.
Rinthos is in the flag room, so they are going to get the cap off.
Parent is out.
Oh, Hagward picks up the flag. I probably shouldn't be helping you, but still.
Hager has it?
Yeah, he does. I'm going to zip it, though. I forgot that kind of is conflict of interest. I'm sabotaging my own team. Parent does get a good choke on Vasath.
I think this is lost, actually.
Terces rescued Hagward across, correct?
Yes.
Okay, this is a problem for you guys because you don't have a blonde.
I told Vazath to go choke Hager, but he's not listening. He's gonna win.
And
Yeah,
the
they weren't
Saints-
listening. I told Booth to cap, and he didn't move. I told Vazath to go.
Well,
choke Hager.
I'll be honest. I was giving advice that whole match just
No,
because
I
I wanted
know,
to see if
but-
it was well executed. But that was a really cool match.
It's not, yeah.
Yeah, it was really close.
Like the end is what signifies the good teams from the great teams.
Indeed.
Because
Well,
there's a lot of 2-2 matches.
I mean,
and then
listen. Those guys
stuff
are
goes
obviously
bad.
rusty, but they showed some promise, and that's what you want to see in a combine.
Yeah. It was good to see. I'm not gonna lie, I did a little scouting for Rentos.
You did a little scouting. What do you mean?
I wanted to see how good he was for your team.
Oh, you think doable now?
No, I was just curious.
Oh,
if he
you're
had
just-
dragon skins, pretty much.
Oh, I see. I see.
I mean, it doesn't matter. We'll see next Tuesday.
You know, it's
well,
it's
I don't know.
early-
Maybe you'll throw a curveball and throw in that Bakali Mentalist.
Yeah, that Bakali Mentalist is gonna win the season. I'm telling you, all that region is gonna be sleeping on ticks. But that was a lot of fun, and I do want to say that I hope KCS does really well this season.
I hope they do well too.
I know Marcus is going to be as involved as ever, and I'm very interested. I've heard good things about this Scald, so we'll see how that goes.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's just gonna go charlatan. You guys are host.
Oh man, he's going to pull a Hadjo.
Oh my God. I think charlatans aren't that bad in the arena. To be fair, people underestimate them.
Now, should we cast this, or should I play? I'm trying to think of what I want to do.
I mean, you could just cast and play,
No.
like me.
Well, no, the way it works is my topping is all messed up, and so is my SOT, because I have the microphone directly in front of my mouth.
Oh, apparently half my team didn't know it was legal to suicide in the arena.
I'm going to go ahead and call the combine, because I'm a little rusty myself, and I'd like to see what I can do in there. So,
Okay.
it's been a cool cast. Thanks for casting with me, man. That was a really fun
I'll
match.
see you for AGL later, I guess.
Yeah, tonight at, what is it, 8?
8 system, I think.
Tonight at 8 system, we will be casting again, my buddy and me, and we're going to do an AGL combine for you.
Which actually we've never done together, I don't think.
We haven't, but
AGL.
it's going to be so fun. The only caveat is that Ferg can't play, and
Oh, really?
yeah, I'm
Did
not
something
going to
come up?
broadcast the match if he plays. So anyway,
Can he really not play? Did something come up?
no, you can play. I'm just saying,
Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
threatening him. But
Oh, gotcha.
all right, buddy. Thanks for the cast.
No problem. We'll see you later.
All right, see you soon.